Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 598. I'm here in the back dungeon, CrossFit back bay, right? It does look like a dungeon though, right? I feel like I can crawl off. Anyway, here with Steph. She's dropping in here too. So we're both visiting today. Anyway, we're talking about some squat therapy, doing some squat therapy, and a variation from a pole squat that I like to do with so many athletes. So just a quick review. When we do a pole squat, the purpose that we're doing this is for people that don't have the mobility to get their heel close enough to their butt. Now, the closer our butt can get to our heel, the more vertical our torso can get. The farther that our butt stays back away from our heel, the more our torso has to become horizontal to counterbalance the squat, all right? So when I have people get down into a pole squat, what I'm trying to get them to do is lock around a pole and pull their butt towards their heels. They can jostle around each way. And what we try to get them to do is really set their back. But what happens is, if you just notice what I just did, when I came down here, I let my back kind of round out. That's not what I want to do. So what I got Steph doing today is a variation of this where we change it to a dumbbell. Now make sure the dumbbell's heavy enough, right, so you don't fall over. But what Steph's going to do is she's going to put the dumbbell in between her legs. She's going to straddle that. She's going to take her hands, she's going to clasp them right underneath. And then all she's going to do from right there is do exactly what I said. She's going to drag her butt down towards her heels. You can see that onto this side. You can see that her mobility is awesome, all right? So she doesn't have a lot of problem doing this. Jump all the way over on this side because this is the important part. You're just like running all over. So what we see here is, you see how nice and tall her back is? That's awesome. That's exactly what we want to do. Now do the opposite, just kind of like slouch, right? This is what we don't want to see. Like, she's not even good at slouching, right? So her posture's so, there you go. Her posture's so good, she's not good at slouching, right? So from right here, if you get stuck in this position, I want you to think about squeezing those shoulder blades together, dropping that shoulder down, and pulling that butt down towards here. And everything else here is just nice and relaxed. It all comes from the back. That's why we're lacing our fingers, because when we start to tighten grip, we tend to pull, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to pull with our shoulders. We're just trying to keep our scapulas in a nice straight angle and drop that butt down towards the heel. We're gonna spend about 5 to 6 minutes here, and we can waddle back and forth. You can just slide side to side. There you go. Perfect. I didn't tell her we were gonna make you do that. All right, nice and easy and everything like that. What happens if you can't get anywhere close to this because you're not as flexible as Steph is? We'll hop up here, Steph, jump to the other. This is a regression from this. It's the same thought process. We're still straddling a weight, but you can see with the kettlebell, this is for the people that can't get their butt anywhere close to their heel, right? When we get here, exactly, just like that. So what Steph's gonna do is she's gonna straddle the kettlebell just like she did with the barbell, except now you can see she's up, I don't know, another 6, 7, 8 inches, right? So that allows her to now still pull down, right? But gives that regression, that height regression, okay? So there's your two options. This is our squat therapy. Steph, you can come on now. This is squat therapy. Steph, thank you so much for helping me out today. Guys, I hope this helps you out. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.